Steven Gerrard is going to walk back to Aston Villa or to the Villa Park as an unhappy man in there after his team failing really to come out and either getting a result into this game of the FA Cup, and they've been knocked out in there for the 7th time. Remember, for the last 6 times they were knocked out on this round in there and they were not able to progress in there, and it has repeated itself. As they say, history repeats itself, though others say fools repeat history in there. But all in all, I don't know the best version to come in and say that history repeats itself. It happened on Arsenal, that is on Saturday, because Arsenal has played for the previous 25 years. Arsenal is one of the teams that has most progressed from this round in there of the FA Cup. But guess what? In those 25 years, only one team had really knocked them out on this stage, and that team was by names of Nottingham Forest. And guess what? History went ahead to repeat itself on the same day, and Arsenal were knocked out by Nottingham Forest in there. That goal scored by Gradan in there for you, and Arsenal didn't really get itself back to winning ways in there. So even today, Aston Villa, having spent 6 times without going past this round in there, the same thing has really happened, and United have really hit the last nail in their coffin. And guess what? A team which goes by names of Aston Villa has been knocked out by Manchester United, and the game ended 1-0. Though when you really look at the results and that United won by 1-0, you might think that it was an easy encounter for Manchester United. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Most times the results don't really come out and depict or give you the full view of what was at the pitch. That's not the full insight of what was at the pitch. What was at the pitch was something different in there altogether, and United really struggled against Aston Villa. Me watching this game in there as a United fan, I have some positives in there. The first positive is United has not conceded a goal in there, and Ragnick came out and said that United was conceding in very many goals, and what he really wanted to first stop is United really conceding those number of goals in there, and successfully he's making it, because ever since coming through he has only conceded 2 goals, one against Wolverhampton Wanderers and one against Newcastle. Against Norwich he never conceded a goal. Against Crystal Palace he never conceded a goal. Against Aston Villa he has not conceded a goal. In the 5 games he has played, no 6 games he has played, he has scored 5 and conceded 2 goals in there. That is Ralph Ragnick in there for you, doing the best for Manchester United. See to it that he really turns around things in there. Though he has really come out and said after the match reaction that it's still a long way to go. Lots of things are missing at Manchester United because the press is lacking. Those 1-2 passes in the and forward passing are really coming in as glimpses. We really want to see them coming in, game out. It should be the new culture of Manchester United that when United gets that ball, it can put together 10 touches together. If not 10 touches, even if they do 3 or 4 touches together, we should see ourselves being more threatening and being more people who control the game more than any other team in there. But United doesn't look like a team that really is controlling the game. That is something that Ragnick was really talking about when he really came in at Manchester United, and he's trying to improve on certain things in there, because I see some players are really passing more better. They are no longer passing as they used to pass. Even Scott McTominay, the goal scorer today, you saw him that he can really come out and do the needful in there for Manchester United. He does forward passing in there for you, and I really like it when he really comes in and does the needful in there at Manchester United in there for you. But Aston Villa really had very many chances in there for you, and the best chance they had of the game was that when Lindelof really did a heavy touch from that long ball from the goalkeeper Martin Hayes, and Lindelof tried to control the ball, but he ended up doing a heavy touch, and the ball never really went out of his reach. And guess what happened? Watkins got hold of it, and good enough, Lindelof chest back and he recovered very well. But guess what? He was sat down by a player who goes by names of Watkins, and Watkins hit that ball and he hit the bar, and it came back to play in there. That was the best chance of the game for Aston Villa in there, but most of the chances they were creating were half chances in there, but they looked more threatening. And I don't really accept this term of United sitting back
when they're playing a team like Aston Villa at Old Trafford in there, then what are we going to do when you go at Villa Park on Saturday? That raises very many questions in there for you. But Varane played very well. Lindelof coming up from COVID and having some two sluggish mistakes in there. You don't blame him a lot, but all in all, you have to do better in there for you because we are lacking squad depth in there. Our central defense is really looking narrow because there is a time when Lindelof hit his knee onto the post of the goal. That second goal for Aston Villa that was really cancelled in there. And guess who was standing in to come into play? It was Alex Telles, and that meant Luke Shaw was going to go and play the central defense with Raphael Varane in there for you. So it shows you that Harry Maguire is having an injury. Phil Jones back again in there after returning and playing very well for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Remember, I had spent two years without playing football, and he returned in there to play into that game against Wolverhampton Wanderers and played very well. But sadly enough, he got back onto the bed and we don't know. But the manager is saying they're having minor injuries, and other people that we are really not notable into the squad were Jadon Sancho, Ronaldo, Harry Maguire and Phil Jones. Those four players didn't appear onto the squad of Manchester United today, and they never even made the bench, and the manager said Ronaldo is feeling some pain in his muscles. Then Jadon Sancho is really having a thigh problem in there. Harry Maguire, it's all about the ribs in there, and he missed out on the game of Wolverhampton Wanderers because of the ribs too. And Phil Jones having a problem in his ankle, but they are saying they're really going to get back in there. The other player that never really appeared onto the squad and we expected him to be in goal for this game, it was none other than Dean Henderson in there for you. And Samuel Lucas, the Manchester United correspondent for Manchester United Evening News, he came out and confirmed that Dean Henderson is not into the match squad today because of his future. He really came out and told Raphael, I don't want to be at Manchester United anymore. You either sell me out or give me a loan, because there is no one really going to come out and start into your team, because David De Gea is world class and is having one of the seasons of his life in there, and he is saving United game in, game out. So that's what he really came out and told a player, the manager, who goes by Ralf Rangnick. And Ralf Rangnick came on and said, I'm not really going to come up and give a game of football or game time to a player who really says he wants out. No way. So that's Ralf Rangnick in there for you, and that's that motto. He has done it to Anton Martial, because Anton Martial came out and really said, I want out of Manchester United, and he really wants out of Manchester United. Reason, it's not something that you want to be, and he told Rangnick that I've been here for 7 years. I think I've done enough for Manchester United, and I think my time is up, and I really want to go anywhere. And what is stopping stopping Anton Martial to go is only the loan fee, because United wants £6 million as loan fee and salary in there. The weekly bills to be paid by a team which goes by names of Sevilla, and Anton Martial earns close to £250,000 a week. So that's what is really limiting that deal in there to happen. But all in all, the game really looked good in there. There are some glimpses, like the last 15 minutes of the first half. United played very well. They played very well, putting up a couple of touches together, having shots on target, and players looked like they knew they were controlling the game. But that was the last time we were into the control of the game. Come second half, United sat back and they're waiting to hit Villa on the counter in there. Something that I don't accept with a team that has a name like Manchester United. We are the biggest club in English football. That's well known in there. Then there is no reason for Manchester United to come up and do all that trash in there and sit back to give Villa respect. No way. No, that shows you that we have certain players that we are lacking at Manchester United, because Man City can do that, Chelsea can do it, Liverpool can do it, and that's the level that Manchester United is. But when you start up and respect Villa in there, that really shows you that you aren't a big team anymore. You get? So I hated it. I hated the 75 minutes. They are all on pressure. You get? Rashford felt selfish. Greenwood felt selfish in there, because if at all they were not selfish, United would have scored some 2 or more 3 goals in there to take the tally to 4 in there. But another positive to talk about, because this video is supposed to be a 10-minute video, the goal that Scott McTominay scored. What a very good pass and play between Greenwood, and Freddie chips in a very good pass that really edged out Konsa and Tony Mings, the central back partnership of Aston Villa. It found Scott McTominay. He gave it a side brush and it went into the lower bottom corner. So that's how all it happened in there, as Manchester United really got through to another round to play Middlesbrough in there. I think that is an easy tie, and I know United is now into the quarterfinal because that's really going to be an easy tie against Middlesbrough in there. Smash the like button, comment and share, and if at all you're watching us for the very first time, go into the lower right bottom corner. There is the word subscribe. Click on it, and after click on it, hit the notification bell that will enable you get notified each and every time we upload a video onto this channel. I'm out for now. See you later. We've been broadcasting from the African Cover Studios. I cover you all in the blood of Jesus Christ, the viewers of Rokani Football Podcast. That's what we had for you today. I'm out. Bye-bye.